So, manual focus, 30 frames per second, shutter speed on the 60. Day 7 of the Everyday in Front of Camera challenge, and we will try something different now. I will need to work a little bit more with my voice, and I will try to sometimes talk faster, sometimes slower, a little bit louder and then a little bit quiet, because I just listened to the part 1 and 2 and they are kind of boring, not really interesting at all. So if I will talk like that to some customers or something, they can probably fall asleep immediately. I asked my friend ChatGPT. I buy myself a whiteboard just to write everything down, divided by the categories, like so simple as what can I do by Saturday, what can I do by Sunday, what is small enough to be able to fit in the middle of the week, what I need to leave for longer day, like one day project, maybe Saturday, one weekend I need to plan for it, or maybe I need to leave something for a longer break, if I have an access to like two working days. With some things I already realized it takes longer to prepare yourself to do the job than to do the job itself. So I get myself a whiteboard, but it get to me damaged. So I wasn't very excited when I get the package, find it in front of my house at some point, and I was like, nice, so let me go with planning. So I unpack everything, and I was like so close to take the plastic of it, and then I realized there is a dent, and it's like a very deep dent. There is like, it's not white anymore in this spot, and yeah, so that was kind of a bummer of the Friday, because I was like, yeah, let's do it before the weekend come so I can organize myself better, but apparently I need to change the plan. Let's talk about what you do in the case like this. Mastered, it's just important to make sure you document everything. You read online what is written about return policy. It's everything there on the website for sure. And then you need to contact the customer service and then keep calm. So if you have a problem with contacting somebody like that, with the case like that, and you don't feel like writing an emails or stuff, just go to the ChatGPT and put the right prompt. You can always write like, write an email about the article I purchased online and it get to me damaged, and propose solution to the problem. And the ChatGPT would get to you with a very, very long email. You can later ask him to make it shorter. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so I just write them in an email. I use ChatGPT to it. We're going to wait. I give like 3 propositions how we solve the thing. I send it back. They send me a new one. They send me a refund. We'll see. That's interesting thing to document it. I mean, on the next chapter we can actually investigate what happened with my subboard, because I still didn't receive it from Lidl, and we will see what happened. It's already like 2 weeks, I think, since I ordered it, and we just received an email a week ago that it's, I think, dispatched, which in Germany usually means dispatched next day, 2 days you have it, and it's like a week gone and still nothing. We are 5 minutes in, and I ran off the main topic for the conversation. So I'm recording, and that's important. I will probably use some more help from the ChatGPT to came up with the good topics, where I can just rumble about. I will be excited about, because I was actually very excited about this whiteboard, because as I said, I have tremendous amount of small jobs here and there. And I need to organize them, because sometimes I realize I spend 15-20 minutes to actually realize what I should do now and what I can do now, because all these small things I need to organize And yeah, I would probably just talk about it. Maybe we will document it. Actually, that would be perfect because I have some nice key points about all this return policy and stuff. And that would be actually very useful if I would have my whiteboard and I would actually place it behind the camera and I would write there in the big letters. Surprisingly, I read the book this Saturday, which actually I didn't do for quite a long time. I was quite a reader before, when I was spending a lot of time in buses. I used to take 18-hour long buses to cover 900 kilometers. 18 hours, 900 kilometers. Anyway, I started reading the books again and I want to keep it up. Maybe I should do something about it. I don't know. I just try to read one book 2 weeks maybe. No. I find it serious. They're not very long, very interesting, small. I don't remind the author at the moment. I was totally it was, I'm out of battery or what? Yeah, it seems like. It's funny because I take it from the charger, but it could be detached from the charger because I was charging microphones. So, again, I think that will be the end. We are over 10 minutes and we see us in the day 8. I hope it was enjoyable, or maybe like it was good enough as a day 7 should be, I think. So, peace.